The heat wave moves in. Residents in Granada Hills and Porter Ranch are being asked to conserve water. This comes as LADWP works to repair a broken water system. KTLA's Eric Spellman live in Porter Ranch with the details. But how do they conserve water? A lot of them don't have any water to conserve at the moment, right, Eric?
Exactly. If you still have water, you should conserve it. That's what they're telling folks in this area. If you don't have water, well, can't really conserve it at that point. But in any case, let's show you what's going on here. We're at Holly Burnson Park here in Porter Ranch, and you can see there's a long line of cars here. What the DWP is doing is they're handing out cases of water to residents who live here in Porter Ranch and in sections of Granada Hills as well. Every person picking up at least a case of drinking water. And the line stretches quite a ways back. It was really long before. It's a little bit shorter now. But these people need drinking water because the water system that serves this area is broken. 9,200 people who live in Porter Ranch and Granada Hills have been told they may or may not have water until the problem is fixed. As we mentioned, some people definitely do not have water. We were in a gated community higher up on the hill here in Porter Ranch about an hour ago. One homeowner showed us since this morning, nothing is coming out of the faucets. No shower, no flushing of toilets, no water service at all. It's all because a valve that supplies water to a water storage tank above Porter Ranch, it serves this area. That valve is broken. It's busted. Folks here have been told to conserve water if they still have it until the repairs are done. Now, overnight, DWP crews set up a temporary water pump run by a generator to compensate for the loss of the water system here, but it's not really enough to provide water for thousands of people, especially in the morning when water use is especially high. The fire department has also brought in extra fire engines just in case there happens to be a brush fire in this area. This is an area, of course, that is quite vulnerable to that. Now, the area affected by this water service outage is bounded by Rinaldi to the south, Balboa to the east, DeSoto to the west, and the foothills to the north. Some people living in that zone have water, others do not. About 9,200 customers could be affected. Here are the locations where the DWP is handing out drinking water. Right here at Holly Burnson Park, 20500 Cessnon Boulevard in Northridge. That's Cessnon near Porter Ranch Drive. O'Melveny Park, 17300 Cessnon in Granada Hills, and at the intersection of Tampa Avenue and Cessnon, which is on the border of Northridge and Porter Ranch. Drinking water will be available from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. As I mentioned, let's show you some more pictures from Sky 5 HD. As I mentioned, there was a really long line here when we first got here. I mean, this was supposed to open at 10 o'clock this morning, but there were so many people waiting for drinking water that they had to open it earlier to accommodate these people, and we see more and more of them coming in. We've been talking to folks here this morning. Let's see if we can come on over and ask folks what's going on where they live, whether they have water or not. Come on over here and speak to this gentleman. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is there water at your house?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Did you get an alert telling you that there would be a problem?
I did, yeah. I saw a message in one of our group chats saying last night to conserve water, so yeah.
So you did. So did you put water in a bathtub, or what did you do?
I just didn't really use anything last night the moment we got that message. Just went to bed, so.
So what's the plan today? You're picking up some drinking water?
Yeah, just picking up some drinking water and then just going on with life as normal, so.
Shower at the gym maybe, or at a friend's house?
Probably, yeah. But I appreciate what these guys are doing. It's really nice, so.
All right, best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. All right, asking the DWP, when is this problem going to be taken care of? And they are saying they need possibly until Friday to repair that broken valve. So this could go on for a little while. We'll send it back to you.